What is up, Investor Jason here. So let's talk about the cryptocurrency lending platform Celsius, which is in a lot of trouble. It's currently possibly looking at bankruptcy or a potential buyout by Goldman Sachs. So let's get into this. Let's get into what is going on with Celsius. So as we do, if you don't mind, please do me a huge favor. Please be sure to smash this story on highlight or gently press that like button to help me out with the algorithm and help spread the content to more people that might find it interesting, and subscribe if you have not already. Let's get to this. Now, looking over at crypto market cap real quick, we can see that the crypto market is moving in the right direction and that we wanted to, where Bitcoin over these last 7 days is up nearly 12%. Ethereum up more than 26%. We have BNB up more than 20%, XRP more than 18%. We have Cardano up nearly 9%, Solana more than 36%, and Dogecoin 27%. Over these last 7 days, a lot of movement over in the crypto space. So that's nice to see, but things are still really bad for the cryptocurrency lender Celsius, and other cryptocurrency lenders out there as well are also in a bit of trouble. But let's get into this news about Celsius. Now, according to this article from Decrypt, Celsius enlists more advisors to help with potential bankruptcy. It says Celsius is headed towards bankruptcy and is looking for help, sources tell the Wall Street Journal. Celsius has hired restructuring advisors from the firm Alvarez and Marshall to help them prepare for a potential filing for bankruptcy. So on June 13th, Celsius had abruptly froze its clients' accounts, suspending all withdrawals, swaps, and transfers on its platform in an apparent liquidity crisis as the crypto market crashed. Now, at the time, Celsius cited extreme market conditions for the suspension of withdrawals, but has since offered its customers next to nothing in terms of a way forward. The Wall Street Journal reported last week that the crypto lender had sought assistance from the law firm Akin Gump Strauss Hauer and Feld LLP for its financial restructuring. Now, Celsius literally wrote on the website, "We understand that this news is difficult, but we believe that our decision to pause withdrawals, swaps, and transfers between accounts is the most responsible action we can take to protect our community. We're working with singular focus to protect and preserve assets to meet our obligations to customers. Our ultimate objective is stabilizing liquidity and restoring withdrawals, swaps, and transfers between accounts as quickly as possible. There is a lot of work ahead as we consider various options. This process will take time and there may be delays." Yet right after this was posted, there may also be a bankruptcy, and if that's the case, well, who knows what's going to happen, right? Now, according to this article here from CoinDesk, it says that Goldman Sachs is the leading investor group to buy Celsius assets. Now, according to people that are familiar with the matter, Goldman Sachs is looking to raise $2 billion from investors to buy Celsius. Now, the proposed deal would allow investors to buy up Celsius assets at a potentially big discount in the event of a bankruptcy filing, the people said. Goldman Sachs appears to be gouging interest and soliciting commitments from Web3 crypto funds specializing in distressed assets, and traditional financial institutions with ample cash on hand, according to a person familiar with the situation. The assets, most likely cryptocurrencies having to be sold on the cheap, would then likely be managed by a participant in the fundraising push. And according to this article, actually, it says that Citigroup has also been enlisted by Celsius to advise a possible situation as far as bankruptcy goes. So there's multiple institutions that are actually involved in this now. Last year, Celsius raised $750 million from investors, and one of these investors was including Canada's second largest pension, who valued Celsius at $3.25 billion. Pretty insane that they are looking at bankruptcy now, how quickly this company crumbled with the bearish crypto market. It's sad that this is not FUD too. This is something that is really going on, that people's withdrawals are locked up and there's talks of bankruptcy, and who knows what's going to happen from there. But this is a real possibility that they might be going bankruptcy, especially as the people that they had gone to for help about the situation have also some of them have said to file bankruptcy is probably the best thing to do. So anything is really possible as far as this goes. Now, it's sad that the crypto market is starting to slowly make some moves upward, but not enough to really help out anything with what they got going on. What they got going on is pretty drastic. Now, Celsius also has their own token, which I'll actually pull up right now. Now, Celsius token has made some pretty big moves from where it was on June 13th, where we had actually seen this token drop all the way down to 9 cents, which was the 52-week low for them. And the 52-week high for them was a little bit more than $7. So seeing them currently at around 99 cents this time, it has made some pretty big moves from where it had bottomed out at on June 13th. But still, a far different situation from where they were at their highs. Now, so seeing how they managed to go from 9 cents to just about $1 right now, that's a big aggressive move in that short period of time. And also, not only that, looking at where the price of this token was in the beginning of June, it's still much higher than it was at the beginning of June, and also higher than it was throughout half of the month of May as well. It was actually lower than it currently is. So the Celsius token has been managing to go up. It's currently actually also hugging along the line of their 50-day moving average. So that's another good sign of something going on there. But who knows what's going to happen to this token with everything else that is going on. It is sad that Celsius put that hold on withdrawals of their clients. And not only that, it's also sad that they're not even offering any details to their clients. Their clients are having to find this out through other media sources because they're not putting out this information. They're not updating their blog post about what is going on. So everybody is just kind of left in the dust waiting for some article to come out by somebody of what is actually the real story here. So we'll have to see how this all unfolds. But hopefully people that have money tied up in this, hopefully something works out. There is some sort of solution that is comes to a conclusion for everybody and things work out in some way that works out, at least be able to take away something, or if not everything that you had in it. Hopefully that would be the best case scenario. But I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions about what is going on with Celsius. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. Thank you guys for watching and listening. I'll see you in the next one coming very soon.